Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back. It's Crashworld. And in spite of my rather negative experience last time I left the fort, I have left the fort again. I'm just going to give you a quick little status update here. So, obviously, this farm is working quite nicely now. I have not hollowed out that room yet. And I haven't really made any changes to this room except that I've sorted the boxes, and while I was sorting the chests, I realized even with extra chests in the circle, which was never easy to make look good in the first place, this room is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass storage-wise. So this might be a good place for like storing items while I'm working on them. I'm going to move the torches that remain down onto the fence posts. And we used our anvil for the first time to repair our sword. Not really sure why I did it that way, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. This farm works okay. You saw that snapshot of it all full up, and it does admittedly work. It's obviously not the most efficient shape. It's no push button automated wheat farm, that's for sure. But I like it. I do like it. I do like the idea of dwarves farming under. Oh man, happens to me every time. I'll have to fix that. I do like the idea of dwarves farming underground. I like this central water feature. But when these cane are full grown, they're that tall, and they really, really block the line of sight here. So that's obviously going to take some fixing. The one other thing I wanted to show, we can actually look at from up here, if I can get up here. Yes. You see that cobble down there? Well, that's actually something, believe it or not. Oop, no. This isn't the only way this connects to mine. For off-camera, you'll have noticed I had a lot of resources upstairs. For off-camera, well, compared to last time, I've set up this nice little branch mine. It's going to be a lot like the branch mine on the Gray. Gonna have the mine cart storage carts, but I've changed it up a bit. This main column or row, I suppose, is 3 high, and that lets me put the torches up over head level, but in a position where they're still sort of on eye level. And the way it works is that if they're on the right side, you're heading deeper into the mine, and if they're on the left side, you're trying to leave. You're on your way home. The same is true in the side shafts, although they're only 2 tall. The reason for that was I wanted the mine shafts themselves to have the torches directly above them for calculating the light levels. I'm not sure if it actually made a difference or if I just thought it did, but that's what I did. So this had to be tall to allow the torch to be there, whereas this didn't have to be tall. And we've pulled lots of redstone and a couple of emeralds out of these hills, plenty of iron, but no diamond yet, which means I can't work on the enchanting room. I mean, that's pointless. I'm also going to need a lot more cows for the enchanting room. Books require leather to make as of... I can't remember if it was 1.4.3 or 1.4.2, but as of one of the fairly recent patches, it's now necessary to use leather as part of the book crafting recipe. So we're going to need a cow farm, and I am going to work on that. That'll be another adventure. But I have a lot of cobble, and I have a lot of coal. I haven't really figured out what I want to do with them yet, except I know that I don't like That chicken man, he's the gift that keeps on giving. I don't like the way this looks. So we're going to build a facade of some kind. I'm not quite sure what we're going to build yet. I might actually... Yeah. I might mock something up in creative mode and see what I think of it first. And I should take a screenshot of that just so I have the number. And yeah, I'm actually going to cut for a bit while we figure out exactly what kind of a gatehouse we're going to build. But gatehouse is the project, and it's 2 in the morning right now, so it's probably best that I stop recording and go get some sleep. Merry Christmas. I cut so hard that it's Christmas. Not that it really matters, because this video probably won't be going up till after Christmas. But as you can see, Mojang's replaced some of my chests. So I went ahead and I mapped out what this thing was going to look like in a creative mode clone of this map. That's all I did. I didn't go figure out where any, nearby cool things were. I just figured out what sort of shape I was going to want my little fortress thing to have. And I'm still probably going to build it the wrong shape anyway, just because that's who I am. Deal with it. Yeah, I've already screwed up. Oh well. At least I had a rough idea of what I wanted it to look like. So one of the things that's always made Minecraft great to me is this is like playing with a Lego set, but the Lego set is on the same scale pretty much as your actual experience. And I'm gonna need tools. I'm gonna need that one. That's a good tool. Oh, you're freaking kidding me. It's nighttime? Alright, hold on. Yeah, so while we're waiting out nighttime, I'm going to talk about exactly what I'm planning here. Actually, first I want to finish the thought I was on when I realized the sun was setting. One of the great things about Minecraft is it's playing with Lego, but it's playing with Lego that exists on the same scale that you exist. Which really just makes it playing with Lego but more fun. Then of course there's also all the mobs and stuff. I mean, by now Minecraft's about as well marketed as it'll likely ever be. So there's no point in me talking it up. But I do want to talk a bit about my plans for this construction. And I was hoping that there would be something down here we could use to demonstrate it, but I don't think that'll happen. So way back in episode 1, which I shot probably back in, God, I don't know, was it August? Feels like it was August. Way back in episode 1, I mentioned that natural cave systems like this one lent themselves really well to base construction. The most famous example, of course, is the YouTuber Etho's Lab, which of course is Etho. Everybody likes Etho, and everybody's familiar with his single-player base, which is huge. The world is almost always up for download. As I understand it, it gets tons of downloads every year, or not every year, every day. Just absolutely hugely popular map. And I was hoping to do something similar without copying him completely. I do like this stone look. I want to replace this wall with stone brick. And I like the idea of keeping this smooth stone as much as humanly possible. But basically the idea is going to be to turn this base into a proper dwarven keep. Like, as you know, I've already been hollowing out these chambers. I've walled off all the external caves I could find. And what I want to do, I want to basically build a keep, sort of like the keep I'm about to build out there for each gate. This I want to turn into a proper staircase. um, sort of put a proper passageway through here. Down there, of course, is towards the branch mine. And I believe about 100 blocks that way, and then up some, we'd be at the Sphinx. So I want to go that way, put in a nice spiraling staircase, and put like a watchtower on top of the Sphinx, which would sort of ruin... We wouldn't be able to call it the Sphinx anymore, but it wouldn't be terrible, aesthetically speaking, as long as we built a nice watchtower. The problem is, I think of watchtowers as being round, and round just doesn't work really well in that game. The closest it comes to working well is, of course, you can build chunky circles like the wheat farm here. And actually, one thing I've discovered is, whoa, hard times with my buttons. One thing I've discovered is that when this is all grown in, like if I'm not watching it constantly, this is quite a vision blocker. So at some point, I'm probably going to move the farm down. Might do an automated farm. At least for the wheat. I haven't really figured out how to do automated wheat yet. I think it might have something to do with block update detectors and pistons. But we'll see. I might be talking out my butt. When that happens, probably lose this waterfall. Turn this into a nice plaza of some description with some better lighting. I'm actually liking torch lights. I didn't originally. I used to hate having torches everywhere, but for the purposes of this map, basically, where we're doing this whole dwarf theme, which has been thrust upon me, the torches work. Probably netherrack, like braziers with netherrack on fire in it. There's that chicken. Gift that keeps on giving. I'm really tempted just to set to peaceful. I'll probably cut. Yeah, I'll probably cut. Alright, it's just about the end of the night time, so I'm going to bring my sword with me, and we'll get her done, although it looks like somehow nobody's really spawned around here. Weird. Anyway, back to construction. And I've already made a mistake, so I gotta take this brick back out. Okay. Enough herping. Enough derping. So, everyone knows this trick, so I'm not going to explain what I'm doing. I'm just going to do it. There's that bird up there. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm taking this, I'm taking a lot of this stuff out, and then I'll put it all back later. But, trying to make this look halfway decent. The way I see it, what a dwarf like me, derp. The way I see it, what dwarves like me would do is, presented with the opportunity anyway, if we were building a keep or something of that nature, we would keep... Yep, I said it. I wasn't going to say it either. Anyway, we would try to keep as much of the natural mountain in place as would be... Not possible. Possible is not the word I want, but as would be practical. And I need to go up one more too. Okay. Click, 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 click. Click, click, bloody click pancakes. No? Nobody watches Family Guy? Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, we're going to keep the mountain as much as possible. So I have no problem keeping smooth stone, unless it's in my way like it is right there. Although actually I think I took that out when I built the creative mode version, and I think that was a bit of a mistake. Oh good, I have just enough material. Oh, no, I let the chicken down! Damn it! You die! That's right, I killed a chicken because I didn't like where he went. Okay, so the next step is to fortify. Uh-oh, I changed the shape of this somehow. No, I didn't. Alright, let's go look at the mock-up real quick. Gonna have to cut all this out, too. Oh yeah, creative mode. I don't know if that's actually possible to put there. Oh. I didn't address that problem at all. Interesting. Alright, well, we're going to have to improvise now. No, that's too tall. I'll just have to defend. Okay, well, let's knock this stuff out, and then we can build the rest of what we need. That's what I was afraid of. I left out my access to up here. I'll put a staircase up or something. Watch it turn to night while I'm doing this. Like, seriously, it's gonna happen. It is inevitable. Yeah, I know. Bad joke. Alright, so. Gonna need to build some stairs anyway. I'll make extra. No, get the fuck out of here, buddy. One there. Take this down. Put it back up. I know, it's one of those, well, if you're just going to have to build a staircase anyway, why are you building a new one type things? And the great way about building this way is that the doorway is now centered on both sides, which makes me way happier than is reasonable for that sort of thing. I don't want that door to be centered. I'm a dork like that. So yeah, let's start by placing this door. So, everyone presumably has worked with iron doors before. This is not a Minecraft for beginners run, even if I look like a beginner sometimes. Alright, so I need some stone stairs. One more, probably. I need some of these. I should probably need another one of those. Alright, so let's see if I can't figure out how to build what I'm trying to build here. Yay, corner stairs! I forgot about those. Yay! So the store is automatic going out. You have to hit the button to come in just because I don't want any mobs coming in that way. Let's see here. Does that look... Well, that doesn't look too good. Try that again. Yeah, that's halfway reasonable. We'll just... there we go. So, that actually, at least in my opinion, that looks better than it did the other way. Does this put dirt all the way down? Yeah, might as well replace it all. Oh yeah. Need more stairs. I can get rid of that. Probably means this whole thing is going to be the wrong shape now. Oh well. This door can be wooden. I'm hoping nothing spawns out here, but even if it does, big whoop. Damn it. Already. Alright, move them. Okay, so things can spawn over here, but I'm just going to light it up so that they don't. Then it just becomes a process of getting this wall well lit. This I can just jump. Ow. That shouldn't have hurt that much. Game. Fix your game. There we go. So, got our nice little portcullis. Just light this room up on the inside too. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a surprisingly satisfying sound. Okay. What had I decided I needed more of? It was out here somewhere. Oh, my stomach's not feeling very good. Damn it, I have to go work today too. Yeah, Christmas Eve, I gotta go work. Figures. Just want to make sure. Should get rid of. Yeah, now it's not traversable anymore. Wow. Well, crap, I don't have any more spruce. What do I want to do about that? Click, click. Nobody will notice. Except everybody who just watched the video. There you go. If I ever do world downloads, you people will know about the Easter egg. Yeah, it's an Easter egg. It's a feature. It's not a bug. So. Let's talk turkey for a minute. Yeah. I don't think I really have enough brick for... I don't think I have enough brick for another keep. I haven't really figured out what I want the other keep to look like yet. I don't really want to go caving because I'm so well equipped that there's no real point in it. You know what? This isn't spider proof. Oh well. But as the sun sets, we can look out over... What direction am I facing? We can look out over the western realm and be satisfied in knowing that we are immune to attack from this direction. As ever, I am your friendly commune guy. Oh, yes, that's right. So, in addition to going to the watchtower, which will be purely cosmetic, and providing me access slightly faster to the shaft, the mine shaft, I'm thinking I might hollow some of this out and build a storage loft. The thing is, such a storage loft would be of finite size because I'll run out of mail. But yes, as ever, I am commune guy. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Merry Christmas, if I get this video up fast enough. And if not, enjoy Boxing Day. Auf Wiedersehen.